Hi, this is Preeta and welcome to Dakshin Curry. I must say that stir fry recipes are quite a rage, and I have got a request from one of the viewers to show how to make tomato rice. Let's see the ingredients for the same. Mustard seeds, urad dal, fenugreek seeds or methi seeds, cumin seeds or jeera, chana dal, curry leaves, hing powder, chopped green chilies, chopped ginger, slivered garlic, roughly chopped tomatoes, turmeric, red chili powder, coriander seed or dhania powder, rasam powder, coriander leaves, cooked rice, salt to taste and oil for cooking. Let's start. I have a pan here and I am going to put this on the saute mode, and the first step is going to be oil. Add the oil and we'll allow this to heat up, and then we'll add the basic tadka ingredients. So in goes the mustard seeds. Just allow this to crackle. We'll also add urad dal. Now I'm not waiting for it to crackle, just add the urad dal, the chana dal. Now we'll add the curry leaves. You can see it's really quick. Garlic, a good quantity of garlic, and if you want you can also chop this up and add. Just mix this up. In goes the ginger, the green chilies. The green chilies are a little hot, so I am reducing the quantity, but if you like it nice and spicy you can use a lot more. A pinch of hing, a little bit of jeera. Just saute all this together. Now we are going to cook this till the garlic softens a little, and then we will add our onions. Now if your rice is already ready, if it's already cooked, then this does not take a lot of time and it's an easy stir fry preparation. Now here I am using rasam powder to give it a little bit of flavoring. If you don't want to do that, you can also use garam masala powder or any other curry powder that you have. If not, just use the basic haldi, the red chili powder and the dhania powder, that is also good enough. The garlic is starting to soften a bit. I've added the turmeric now. The garlics have also softened. I will add the tomatoes. If you want to add the dry masalas first and the tomatoes later, you can do that too. Now I am just going to mix this up and also add the rest of the masalas. In goes the chili powder. A little bit of coriander seed powder. Now this is also a good snack, for your tiffin. Now we'll add a little bit of salt and we will mix. Now what we will do is we will add our rasam powder. Now this is optional. If you don't want to add rasam powder, so you want to add your sambar powder, you can do that too, not a problem. This is just to give an added flavor. So we'll mix this and we will cook this now till the tomatoes shrivel a little, they become like a nice paste. And I am not going to add any water in this because the moisture of the tomatoes is good enough for it to cook. So let's just reduce the flame a little and allow this to cook for a few minutes. As you can see, the tomatoes have shriveled and they have cooked, and it's also started leaving a little bit of oil. Now at this stage, when the tomatoes are cooked, we will add our cooked rice. Now I have used the short grain rice, the variety that we use at home. You can also use your basmati rice. Add this. So what we are going to do is, we are just going to allow this to cook for a few minutes. If you want, you can also cover this with a lid and cook, but you don't need to do that. In the meanwhile, what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to keep a few coriander leaves aside and add the rest of the coriander in. Just give this a quick mix again. Now if you want, you can also fry the coriander in the oil when you are sauteing the tomatoes. Now we'll just allow this to get cooked for a couple of minutes and then we'll plate it. So as you can see, our Takali Sadam is ready. A no fuss recipe, right? Really easy to make. I personally love to have it with fresh curds and the pepper flavored papad. How do you like it? Do write in, like and share the recipe. Hit subscribe on India Food Network, and until next time, ciao.